Hi guys, my name's Yvonne. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you've been here before, then welcome back. Well, Happy New Year, everybody. I hope you all had a wonderful holiday season. I'm back and ready to start making more videos, and this will be my first one for 2020. It's a ribbed ear warmer headband. This was shared over the holidays in our Facebook group. I'll put all the links and everything down below if you would like to join us there. But it's so easy to make, you guys, and so cute. So I just thought I would show you guys how it was done. So let me tell you the materials that you're gonna need to get started. All right, so the materials that I'm using for our project today is Red Heart with Love. This is a number 4 worsted weight yarn. This color is Lettuce. Now, I think you can use any yarn you want because we are doing this by measuring, okay? So if you have 5, if you have a super bulky, I'm pretty sure this pattern will work with any kind of yarn. The hook size I'm using today is an I 5.5 millimeter hook, and this is the Clover Amour brand. I love this brand. You need a pair of scissors. You want a tapestry needle to weave in your ends, and then a tape measure. If you do not have the pattern and are not in our Facebook group, go ahead, click the links down below. I will put everything down there so you can go ahead and grab the pattern. If you don't do Facebook, I will put the blog post where you can also get it from there as well. So go ahead, guys, grab your materials and let's get hooking. All right, so let's go ahead and we're gonna start with the slip knot. And we're going to chain 9. So yarn over, and you're going to draw that through the loop that's on your hook. So that's your first chain. Yarn over. That's your second. Yarn over. Your third. It's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Now we're going to start in the second chain from your hook. This does not count as a stitch, so we're going to count 1, 2, and we're going to insert our hook there. Yarn over, bring up that loop. You have 2 loops on your hook. Yarn over and go through both. That's our first single crochet. Go into the next chain, yarn over, draw it through, 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, go through both. And this is all we're doing, 1 single crochet into each chain across. And I will meet you when I am done with row 1. All right, I'm done with my first row. Now the rest of the rows are going to be worked the exact same way. I'm making an adult size ear warmer, and it's for about a 21 to 22 inch head. And I stopped when my brim reached about, I want to say it ended up measuring about 19 inches. If you're making this for, say, a toddler, and the head measures about 18 inches, stop at about 16 or a little over 16 because this is going to stretch. All right, so let's go ahead. We're going to chain 1 and we're going to turn our work. Now we're going to be working in the back loops only, except for in the first and the last stitch. I do this because it gives you a nice edge on both sides. Okay, so on the first stitch, okay, single crochet, insert your hook under both loops, yarn over, bring it through, 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, go through both. Next one, back loop only, insert your hook into that back loop there, yarn over, bring it through, 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, go through 2. And this is all we're doing. Insert your hook, back loop only, all the way down. Then when you get to the last stitch, you will do a single crochet under both loops. So go ahead, guys, whatever size you're making, you're going to go ahead and you're going to stop to the measurement that you need. Again, I'm doing an adult size hat, so I'm stopping at about 19 inches. I will meet you here when I am done with my brim. All right, so I'm done with my brim, and again, I ended up with 68 rows. And my piece measured about 19 inches. So now let's go ahead and we're going to bring both ends together to close the brim. And I already chained 1, and we're going to work through under both loops here and then on the opposite side. And we're going to slip stitch all the way down, okay? So yarn over, bring it through that one, and then bring it through this one, and then the loop that's on your hook. That's our first slip stitch. Go into the next one under both loops like that, and then on the opposite side, yarn over and go through like that, and then like that. Okay, so we're going to slip stitch all the way down, and it should be a total of 8. So go ahead and continue to slip stitch, and I will meet you when I am done with mine. All right, so I'm done slip stitching. Now what I'm going to do is, I like this to be the inside of my brim, so I'm going to turn that inside out like that. Now we're going to be working on the ear warmer part. So let's see. We're going to go ahead and we're going to chain 1. And then we're going to work 1/2 double crochet into the end of each row of our brim. All right, so yarn over, and then we're going to insert it like this. Yarn over, drop a loop. You have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over, go through all 3. Yarn over. We're going to go into the next one like that. Yarn over. 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, go through all 3. So all we're doing is working our 1/2 double crochet on the edge of the brim. Okay, yarn over, and you're going to end up with whatever count that you had, and 1/2 double crochet all the way around. All right, I will meet you at the end of round 1. All right, so I'm done with round 1, so let's go ahead and join with the slip stitch, and we're going to chain 1. Now round 2, we are going to work a 1/2 double crochet in the 3rd loop. Okay, so we're going to yarn over, and we're going to turn our work, and what we're doing is we're working in this back bar right there of each 1/2 double crochet. Okay, and that what that does is it pushes these 2 loops forward, okay, and it gives you that little ribbed effect. So yarn over, bring it through that loop. You have 3 loops on your hook. You're going to yarn over, go through all 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over and go into that next back bar there. Yarn over, bring up a loop, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, and you're going to go through all 3. And this is all we're doing all the way around. 1/2 double crochet into this back bar like that. So continue on, and I will meet you at the end of round 2. All right, so I am done with round 2, and we're going to join with a slip stitch, and we're going to chain 1. Now, rounds 3 through 8, we will be repeating rounds 1 and 2. So we're going to yarn over, and we're going to 1/2 double crochet into each stitch. Okay, yarn over, insert your hook under both loops, yarn over, bring it through, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, go through all 3. And this is all we're doing all the way around, is 1/2 double crochet into each stitch. Yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, bring it through, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, go through all 3. I will meet you at the end of round 3. All right, so I'm done with round 3, and I've joined with the slip stitch, and I chained 1. Now we're going to repeat round 2, which is working in the 3rd loop, or the back bar of that 1/2 double crochet. So yarn over and pull up a loop, yarn over, go through all 3, yarn over, go into that next back bar right there, yarn over, pull up a loop, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, go through all 3. And this is all we're doing, working in that 3rd loop or the back bar like that all the way around. I will meet you here at the end of round 4. All right, so I am done with round 4. Now you're just going to go back and forth with round 1 and 2 until you get to round 8. And I will meet you here at the end when I am done with mine. All right, guys, so I am done with my rounds. And round 9 is it's optional. You can add a single crochet border around, or even do another half double crochet under both loops. I think I'm going to do a half double crochet all the way around, and that'll give me about maybe 5.5 inches for my headband. Right now it measures about 5. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to repeat round 1 again. So yarning over, insert your hook under both loops, yarn over, draw up a loop, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, go through all 3. Yarn over, insert your hook into the next stitch, yarn over, draw up a loop, 3 loops, yarn over, go through all 3. So go ahead and either do a single crochet or a half double crochet all the way around. And I will meet you here at the end of round 9. All right, so I'm done with round 9, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to slip stitch, and then we're going to finish off. Now you want a long tail because we're going to weave it in and then we're going to bring it down. So you want a long piece of yarn, so we can do that. All right, so this is what we're going to do. Let me zoom out just a little bit. Okay. So what I did is I just grabbed the needle and I just weaved down like this, in and out, like that. You do not want to go inside the brim right here. You just want to go to round 1 right there. And then you're going to pull that through. And then see how it's starting to cinch? So then you just want to cinch it down like that. Like that. And then we're just going to just like this. And we're just going to keep going around and around like that until we get the thickness that we want. Okay, so I'm going to keep doing this and I'll fast forward for you guys so you don't have to watch. All right, so I like it like this. I don't want it too bulky. So once you get the middle the way you want it, then what I did is I just brought the yarn back here like that. And then you're just going to weave it in, back and forth. And then you're going to tie a little knot like that. And then weave it. Just weave it through your work. And then you're just going to go back and forth. Okay. And then go ahead and snip that off. And that's all there is to it, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video tutorial. And here's my other one. If you guys have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. If you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, go ahead and do so. I will have another video coming up shortly. Thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, happy crocheting. Bye.